Hi, my name is Sarthak. I'm the system designer. We are today installing a 30 kilowatt solar system.
Hi, my name is Pratik. I am electrician.
My name is Prakash. I am the helper.
Today is a cloudy day, so it has been really helpful to install the solars today. We have started it like yesterday. We have mounted some of the panels, and we didn't use a regular mounting system. We rather used um, a improvised mounting system on this rooftop, and that saved us a lot of money from the having a separate mounting system and having a roof. This solves both our problem. As you can see, there are panels everywhere. So this is, here we have 24 panels that will serve to two charge controller, 12 panels per charge controller, and it is 400 watt per panel. And there we have in the second level, in the top there are 36 panels, and in the lower level we have 12 plus 15, so we have totally 87 panels to connect. Not sure whether we can finish it today, but it might take a while. It might take like 3-4 days more. When I go inside, I will show more about the internal system where the inverters and the charge controllers are. Here in the rooftop, we are just mounting the solar panels today. Today is 6th July 2023. Hey everyone, Sarthak here again. Today is 9th July 2023, and we are today installing the solar panels on the second roof, that is the second floor roof. Here we have 36 panels, and there is Pratik, and we have another helper today. Since the rain has begun, we have a shortage of helper, so we are somehow managing. And very nice day, cloudy, and it's not hot, it's pleasant actually. And you can see it's a cloud everywhere except some opening towards the west. And as you can see, the everywhere it's green, and the rice cultivation process is going on. There are the seedlings being prepared for being planted with the planter machine. That is the roof that we installed that day that you are seeing above that JCB. So you can't see it the opposite side. This is Boxma, situated at near Kuchinda subdivision in Samalpur district, Odisha, India. That you can see our temple. There are some towers, telephone towers. See you again. This is our inverter room. As you can see, the inverters have been mounted, and we are using here Studer XTM inverters. Each inverter has a maximum capacity of running capacity of 3.5 kilowatt, and spike of about 5 to 10 kilowatt for like 4 seconds. And we have used 5. In phase 1 we have used this 3. The total capacity would be around 10 kilowatt, and the phase 2 and 3 will have 1 each, the upper ones. So all the inverters have been labeled, mounted, and we are just remaining to pull the wires through it. As you can see, the wire race has been installed, and then this is our 3-phase control box, the AC control box. It has the energy meters, it has the MCBs, it has the ELCB, and the lightning protector. This one is our old single phase system. So our inverter system will have only one phase, the phase 1 as input from the grid. We don't have phase 2 and 3. We don't have a 3-phase supply to this house. So with one phase input, we are taking out 3 phase of output by the help of these inverters. And this is a 40 kilowatt hour lithium battery rack. We bought the batteries, we bought the cells, and then we assembled it ourselves. We are using a 500 amp Dali BMS for this, and this is our DC MCB box. This will control the current to the battery as well as inverters and charge controllers. And we are again using the same starter VarioTrack 80 amp charge controllers. We have 6 as of now. We have put one extra because solar goes down sometime, and during the rainy there is really in the cloudy days we don't get much solar, so we have used 6, but we have space. We have kept space here for 1 more here, and there could be 3 more in the bottom, and these are the solar switches, the MCBs, the lightning protectors. So you have 2 boxes here. These 2 can accommodate another 4 the charge controllers, and this room might get really hot when this operation will be in full swing, so we have put AC here. And in the past we have used our current home system, this box. This is supplied by a Outback system. It has Outback Flex Max 80 and a Outback 3.5 kilowatt inverter that is currently serving our home, and it has its own meters. So we installed meters to measure all the input energy, output energy, the flow of current to the battery, to the each of them. Even though you can see the same thing in this control of the starter, still we have our secondary system that we measure. So we have a shunt emitter here that measures the flow of current to the battery as well as to the inverters and charge controllers. So also we have the input and output energy meter all mounted inside this box. So it will take another day or 2 for the wiring to be completed. Then the commissioning might take just 1 more day. So we are here. I will post another video in next 2 days. We have wired all the inverters, the battery rack, the charge controllers, and wired everything. This is the DC breaker box. These are the VarioTrack starter VarioTrack VT80 charge controllers. The communication cables have been connected, but they are still hanging. They need to be teed up. And this is the solar switch, solar MCB. We are able to connect only 3 strings. The above 3 strings are yet to be connected because I ran out of time. We'll now switch on the system one by one. Now we are starting to switch on the charge controllers. So as you can see in the RCC 02, it is coming up. So it is showing, because there is no input now from the solar, you have just switched it on, that's why it is showing. And now it slowly turn on all the charge controllers. We have 6 charge controllers at this moment. All the charge controllers have been connected. Go to the eye. Yeah, it says 6 VarioTracks. And now we'll switch on the inverter DC switches. all the inverters have been switched on, but they are not on yet. We have only supplied the DC 48 volt to each of them. Now we are switching it on from the RCC02. Now as you can see, the starter is off and it's in 3-phase configuration, as you can see in here. Now we'll switch it on. It says yes. Now switch it yes. Yep, all the XTM, starter XTM have been switched on. As you can see, there are three voltages, 227, 231 and 230 in each phase. And this is the input side. We have not connected the input side. So here in the meter also you can see the 3-phase electric meter, and this is the input meter, this is the output meter. Input, there is no input connection, that's why it's dark. Only input connection will be given to the phase 1, line 1, and not for the phase 2 and 3. So as we go on, this will be more tidied up, the cover will be put on, and that's how we have completed so far.